Hey everybody, welcome to Shopping with Shana. It is time for a Kroger Must Do Deals video that runs from Wednesday, March 4th and goes through Tuesday, the 10th of 2026. This week is our third and final week of our buy five or more, save a dollar each mega sale. We've got some buy one, get one deals. We've got some other things that are going on, lots of things to talk about. So do me a huge favor if you like to save money at Kroger, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, hit all so you don't miss any of the videos that I post on an almost daily basis. And we are going to jump into this because there are quite a few deals that we want to get into. So let's go. If you did not get a chance to watch the full ad preview, obviously you can go watch that if you'd like, just to see what all is on sale besides the matchups that I have for you. I will link at the very end of this video. But one of the things that I did in that video is I showed you that we had a couple of different 4 times the fuel points digital coupons that we need to clip. And we clipped them together in that video. So hopefully you already did that. But if you did not, we do have 2 of them that you want to make sure you go in and clip right now. The first of which is for Friday purchases only. 4 times the fuel points on anything that you purchase on Friday. The idea is start building your list of all the items that you want or need or whatever the case might be. And then you head to the store and you go do all your main shopping on Friday. Benefit from that 4 times the fuel points and just buy what you were going to buy anyway and save that money with all the deals. The other digital coupon that you want to make sure that you have clipped is the meat and seafood 4 times the fuel points. So this week, the entire week, starting today all the way through Tuesday, you can get 4 times the fuel points on any meat and seafood that you purchase. This is a really great time to stock up on some meat, seafood, whatever you want. Put them in your freezer and, use them, pull them out when you need them. But you're going to benefit from 4 times the fuel points. And again, this one is going to last the entire week. So you could go today if you'd like and use this digital coupon. And it is reusable as well. We're going to start out with our mega sale. For those of you that are new to Kroger or new to couponing, you need to buy 5 or more participating items. Mix and match them however you'd like. Once you get to that minimum of 5 participating items, $1 per item comes off at checkout, which is just a sale price. We can easily pair it with coupons. They can be store or manufacturer, and we can pair them with rebate apps. Ibotta, Fetch, Checkout 51, Swagbucks, Merryfield, and so forth. If you need any of those, go to the description box below. Sign up today using the referral codes I have there. Helps me to keep making these videos for you, but gives you some sort of extra savings when you submit your first receipt. All right, let me show you the matchups that I have because there's quite a few. First matchup that we have is the General Mills cereals. These are regularly priced at $4.29. Pick up 2 of them. They're on sale for $2.99 and on mega sale for $1.99. We have $1 off 2 digital coupon. Pay $2.98 out of pocket. Submit to Fetch. We have this Fetch rebate for 1,300 points when we buy 6 boxes of cereal. It's a limit of 3 times. So is the highest cost that it is going to be $1.49 each, possibly less than that if you happen to hit that Fetch rebate. All right, so the next deal here I'm really excited about is the Betty Crocker Fruit Snacks 10 count. They're regularly priced at $3.29. Now last week they were on sale for $2.99, but this week they're actually 50 cents cheaper at $2.49 each, which means our mega sale also goes down 50 cents, so $1.49. So out of pocket, that's what you'll pay. Take your receipt, submit it to Fetch. There's 1,000 points back when you spend $13. It's a limit of 3 times. Final cost ends up being $1.49 per box, or possibly less. Next deal is the Totino's Pizza Rolls 50 count, regularly priced at $5.99 on mega sale for $4.99. Grab 3 of them and pay out of pocket $14.97. Fetch has a rebate for 1,000 points when we spend $12. It's a limit of 3 times. Final cost ends up being $13.97 total, or $4.66 each. Remember, everything we've seen thus far is part of the Box Top product list, so make sure you submit to the Box Top app and earn money for your schools. Next deal is a Betty Crocker Frosting 16-ounce, regularly priced at $2.69. On sale for $2.49, mega sale for $1.49. Pay that out of pocket and get 500 points back from Fetch. Limit of 1 time. Final cost 99 cents for 1 thing of frosting. Another Box Top product. Then we have the Betty Crocker potatoes. If you haven't had a chance to stock up on these, now's a great time. They're regularly priced at $1.89, and they're part of the mega sale for 89 cents. Super easy deal, no coupons needed. Next deal we have is the Too Good and Co. pouches 4 count, regularly priced at $5.79. Make a sale for $4.79. Pay that out of pocket. Get $1.25 back from Ibotta, limit of 5 times. Final cost ends up being $3.54 each. We also have a deal on the Follow Your Heart American Style cheese, regularly priced at $5.79, on sale for $3.99, and mega sale for $2.99. Pay that out of pocket. Get $1.25 back from Ibotta. It's limit of 5 times. Final cost ends up being $1.74 each. All right, so interesting situation that's going on. We have the Siete maize corn chips. That is the only product left from Siete that is on Ibotta. So last week we had I don't even know, 10 items from Siete products that were a part of the Ibotta and a part of the mega sale. This is the only one that's left. All the rest of them have disappeared off of Ibotta. So the Siete maize corn chips are regularly priced at $5.99, mega sale for $4.99. Pay that out of pocket. Get $1.25 back from Ibotta, limit of 5 times. Final cost ends up being $3.74 per bag. Next deal we have is the Simply Lay's Doritos, Cheetos, or Ruffles. They're regularly priced at $7.29 a bag. They're on sale for $5.99 and they're part of the mega sale for $4.99 each. Pick up 2 bags, pay out of pocket $9.98, submit to Ibotta for $1 back on 2, limit of 1 time. Final cost ends up being $8.98 total, or $4.49 per bag. Then we have the Simple Mills Crunchy Cookies, regularly priced at $5.49, on sale for $4.99, mega sale for $3.99. Pay that out of pocket, get 2 back from Ibotta, a limit of 5 times. Final cost is $1.99 per box. Then we have the Tate's Bake Shop cookies. These are regularly priced at $5.99, mega sale for $4.99. Pay that out of pocket, get 75 cents back from Ibotta, again a limit of 5 times. Final cost is $4.24 per bag. We also have the Lenny and Larry's cookies 4 count. These are regularly priced at $10.49 per box. They're on sale for $8.99, part of the mega sale for $7.99. Pay that out of pocket. Get $2.25 back from Ibotta. It's a limit of 5 times, and the final cost ends up being $5.74 each. We also have the Chomps Chomplings Mini Snack 6 count, regularly priced at $9.49, on sale for $7.99, and part of the mega sale for $6.99 each. Pay that out of pocket and then submit your receipt to Ibotta for $1.25 back on 1. It's a limit of 2 times. Final cost ends up being $5.74 each. We also have a deal on the Ritz crackers, regularly priced at $4.69, on sale for $3.99, and mega sale for $2.99 each. Now grab 2 boxes, pay out of pocket $5.98. We have a 75 cents back on 2 from Ibotta, and it's a limit of 1 time. Final cost ends up being $5.23 total, or $2.62 each. Now, if you prefer to get the Wheat Thins or the Triscuits, there's also a deal there. Obviously, it's going to cost you more money because their regular price is, or their sale price, I should say, is $5.49, which means their mega sale price is $4.49, which is a lot more expensive than $2.99 for the Ritz. Brand new deal here to the channel is the Blue Diamond Almond Milk 48 ounce. Now, these are regularly priced at $4.99. They're on sale for $3.99, and they're part of the mega sale for $2.99 each. So pay that out of pocket, and then get this. Ibotta has a rebate for 2 back on 1, and it's a limit of 3 times. So you can grab up to 3 of these almond milks for just 99 cents each. A really amazing deal. I kind of want to try one. All right, next deal we have is the Dental Life Dog Treat or Chew. These are regularly priced at $11.49. Mega sale for $10.49. Use the 2-off-1 digital coupon. Pay $8.49 out of pocket. Then get 2 back from Ibotta. Limit of 3 times. Final cost ends up being $6.49. We also have a deal on the Purina Busy Bone Treat 2-count. These are regularly priced at $4.99 and on sale for $4.49. They're also part of the mega sale for $3.49 each. Use the $1-off-1 digital coupon, and your final cost for one of these is $2.49. Finish dishwasher detergent pods are regularly priced at $5.49. These are on sale for $4.49 each and mega sale for $3.49 each. Check and see if you have these 2-off-1 or $1-off-1 digital coupons. Some of you told me last week you didn't have them. Possibly if you hadn't clipped them in time, they may have disappeared. But if you have clipped them, your final cost would be $1.49 to $2.49 each. We also have a new deal on the Airwick Scented Oil Refill 2-count. These are regularly priced at $6.49. They're on sale for $5.99. They're part of the mega sale for $4.99. Pay that out of pocket and get 75 cents back from Ibotta, limit of 5 times. Final cost for the 2 count is $4.24 each. New deal on the Colgate Max Fresh toothpaste. These are regularly priced at $4.29. They're part of the mega sale for $3.29. We just got a brand new 2-off-1 digital coupon, and the final cost for one tube is $1.29. Brand new deal here with the Cantu hair products. These are regularly priced at $7.99 and on sale for $6.99. Also part of the mega sale for $5.99 each. Pay that out of pocket. Take your receipt, submit it to Ibotta, get $1 back on one, limit of 5 times. Final cost is now $4.99 each. All right, friends, time to move out of our mega sale deals. We're going to move into one of the 5-time digital coupon deals. This is a secondary sale. I haven't found too many matchups, but I did find one this morning that you may want to grab. So let's check it out. So you do have to grab 2 of the Happy Baby Teethers. These are regularly priced at $4.99. They're on sale for $4.50, and with the $1 off 2 5-time digital coupon, you're going to pay just $8. Then you're going to take your receipt. You're going to submit it to Ibotta. We have $1 back on one, and it's limited 5 times. You get $1 back on each box, making the final cost $6 total or $3 per box. And remember, if you want to max out this deal, you could actually grab 4 of them. All right, let's move into some buy one, get one deals. We've got quite a few of them that we need to look at. First one is the Buy 2 Nature Made Zero Sugar Vitamins. These are regularly priced at $18.99. They're buy one, get one this week. So you'll pay $18.99 out of pocket. Get $2.25 back on one, limited 3 times. So you actually get $4.50 back total. Final cost is $14.49 total or $7.25 each. One of my favorite deals here is the La Banderita Carb Counter Tortillas. These are regularly priced at $4.99. They're buy one, get one this week. So the final cost is $4.99 total or $2.50 each. All right, I do have a couple of Kroger deals. These are kind of random sales throughout the store or Ibotta rebates, coupons, whatever the case might be. So let's check these out. All right, this is the last and final week you're going to be able to do this deal. Grab 8 of the Progresso soups, regularly priced at $2.99, on sale for $2.79, but just $1.25 each when you buy 8 of them, or 8 for $10. Your final cost is $10 total or $1.25 per can. Remember, all of these are box top products, so make sure you submit to that box top app. Brand new deal here, the Gordon's Taco Tenders. I find these very interesting. So they're fish that are tacos. Okay. They're regularly priced at $9.99 with a really good sale price of $6.99 each. Pay that out of pocket and you're going to get $1.50 back from Ibotta. It's a limit of 5 times. Sorry about that. Final cost ends up being $4.49 each. By the way, this is also a part of the 4 times of fuel points on meat and seafood. So you're also going to benefit from 4 times the fuel points when you try out this deal. Another really good deal here is going to be the Copper Tone Sunscreen. Now, I know here it is cold, rainy. We literally almost had a snow day. My husband did have a snow day on Monday. It's still kind of like we're not going outside. We're not needing sunscreen. This is the time to buy it when it's super cheap. So grab one of the Copper Tone sunscreens that are regularly priced at $10.49, but on sale this week for $9.49. We have a 4-off-1 digital coupon. Clip that coupon, pay $5.49 out of pocket. Then take your receipt, submit it to Ibotta, get 4 back on one. It's a limit of 1 time, I believe. Final cost ends up being $1.49 for one thing of sunscreen. That's an amazing deal. Grab it now while you can. All right, we're going to move into the 5-time weekly digital deals. Now, these digital coupons are slightly different than the ones we saw earlier. The ones we saw earlier were reusable coupons that you can use over the full 3 weeks. These ones are one-time use coupons. Now, like the other 5-time digital coupons, they're store coupons. We compare them with manufacturer coupons, and we compare them with rebate apps like Ibotta and Fetch. We have a lot of really good deals and good matchups for you this week, so I can't wait to show them to you. When I check out the produce, this is what I have in my region. Check yours and let me know of any changes. My region has the gourmet potatoes for $2.99. We also have the mixed nuts for $6.99. Some sort of, I think they're apples, rocket, sugar bee, and so forth for $3.99 a bag. We also have the private selection mini seedless cucumbers for $2.49 And we have the private selection cocktail tomatoes for $2.49. So that's what I'm getting in my region. Let me know about yours. Now, meat in my region is just so, but it's better than last week. We are getting the deli fresh lunch meat at $3.99. Kind of excited about that. Also, I absolutely love when we get the Bob Evans sausage rolls or dinner sausage, it says. No, they're dinner sides, but then we also have the sausage, like the breakfast sausage, at $3.49. Not a bad deal here. I wish it was $2.99, but still not a terrible deal. And then another deal here is the Kroger ground beef at $5.99. So I'm going to be able to grab a few things at least this week. All right, let's talk matchups. First matchup is the Dove Beauty Bars. Now, this is the 4 count. Now, if you remember last week, I had a scenario with a 2 count, which was like $1.49 for a 2 count. This one, not going to be quite as good of a price when you're considering two of those would have been like $3. So we're getting a total of 4 here for more than that. So hopefully you stocked up last week. Anyway, the Dove Beauty Bar 4 count, regularly priced at $9.29, is on sale for $8.99, but $6.49 each with the 5-time weekly digital coupon. You pay that out of pocket, but then get 2,000 points back on one, limit of 5 times from Fetch, which is $2. Final cost ends up being $4.49 each. Like I said, if you were able to stock up on the beauty bars last week with the 2 counts, that was the way to go. Next deal we have is the Pantene shampoo and conditioner, the 10.4 to 12 ounce. These are regularly priced at $5.99, on sale for $5.49, but just $3.99 each with a 5-time weekly digital coupon. You can pay that out of pocket and then go ahead and submit to Fetch. Now, this may be hard to get to because even if you buy 5 of them, you won't hit that $32 price point, but maybe you've bought Pantene in the past and you're getting closer to it, whatever the case might be. But we do have a Fetch rebate for 2,900 points when you spend $32. It's a limit of 3 times. Final cost is $3.99 each or possibly less. Next deal we have is the all laundry detergent. So it's either the 30-ounce bottle or the 19-count Mighty Packs. These are regularly priced at $5.79. They're going to be $3.99 each with the 5-time weekly digital coupon. Pay that out of pocket. We have a Fetch rebate for the Mighty Packs for $1.50 back on one. We also have a Fetch rebate for the liquid for $1.50 back on one. Now, this one does exclude the sensitive, so keep that in mind. The final cost ends up being $2.49 on each one of them. Another decent deal here is the Gerber Melts, Puffs, or Crunchies. I remember when I had babies, these were a lifesaver. So these are regularly priced at $3.19. They're on sale for $2.99 each, but they're $2.49 each with a 5-time weekly digital coupon. Pay that out of pocket. Then take your receipt, go over to Fetch, and submit it. You're going to get 3,000 points back when you spend $20 in Gerber products. It's a limit of 3 times. So possibly as high as $2.49, but possibly less than that depending on whether or not you hit that Fetch threshold. Next deal is kind of a cool deal. Starbucks Refreshers Concentrate. It's a 21-ounce bottle. Is regularly priced at $11.99, on sale for $10.99, but it's a part of the Starbucks Coffee Weekly Digital at $8.99 each. So check that out, and you can scroll down the participating items and see that it is participating. So out of pocket, you'll pay $8.99. Then go over to Ibotta and submit. For 2 back on one, it's a limit of 3 times. The final cost for these are now $6.99 each. Next deal we have is one of those deals I absolutely adore. You can grab the Stouffer's entrees or the Lean Cuisine entrees. And you can grab 5 of each if you'd like because there's 2 separate digital coupons. These are regularly priced at $3.99. They're on sale for $2.49, but they're $1.99 each this week with the 5-time weekly digital coupon. This is about as good as we ever do on this. So final cost is $1.99. Like I said, you can grab 5 of the Stouffer's and 5 of the Lean Cuisines. Just make sure both digital coupons are clipped. Another really good deal here is the Red Baron Pizza. These are regularly priced at $5.99. They're on sale for $3.99 each, and there's a $2.99 each 5-time weekly digital coupon. No extra coupons needed or matchups, just a really, really good cost for the Red Baron Pizza. This is a stock-up price for my household. I'm looking forward to grabbing these. Next deal we have is the Kroger Water. It's a 40 count. They're regularly priced at $5.99, on sale for $4.99, but $3.99 each with a 5-time weekly digital coupon. Again, this is one of my favorite deals because it ends up being about 10 cents per bottle. Really great time to stock up on some bottled water. And I will say our household is in need of it. All right, friends, we're at the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for bearing with me through my awful voice. I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm straining to talk. I'm not coughing as much, though, so that's good. I'm getting there. I think I have self-diagnosed myself with bronchitis. So I've been doing some other things. I slept last night with a humidifier on. I've been I've been eating honey, even though it's not keto. I'm just like, whatever, keto. I got to be able to live. I have been doing, I gargled with salt water. Try to remember all the things you guys told me to do. I've been trying it all. I do feel somewhat better this morning as I woke up and started this video. But I'm not there yet. So hopefully I'm on the end of this because I am so done with this cough. I have been miserable for days. So thank you all for all of your suggestions. And if you can keep praying for me, that would be amazing too. Because I'm almost there. I said, luckily, I told my husband, I said, if I'm going to get sick like this, I'm glad it's happening now. We are going to Disney on the 26th of March. My big kids are marching in the parade with their band in Epcot on that Monday after. So whatever that day is, I think it's the 30th. And so I would be so disappointed if I was sick over Disney. So I'll take the sickness now. You guys have to deal with my voice. You'll understand. But yeah, anyway. All right, guys. So question of the day is, what was your favorite deal? I always ask this on a Wednesday. If there's anything I missed, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. I've been terrible about checking comments. You got to understand, I'm barely surviving right now, trying to be healthy. So I apologize. I do want to get back into doing your comments and getting back into my regular routine. I don't know when that's going to happen, though, because I just am miserable. We have a lot of things coming up, including a Disney trip. So anyway, let me know your favorite deals. I'll be back with you with more deals later. So thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up. Do all the things for me. Leave me comments, share with friends, all that good stuff. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll be back with you with more deals later. Bye, guys.